Good morning. So, I know I just did a video recently on our schedule, but things change. And I think one of the most important lessons I can teach my kids is to adapt. Adapt with their circumstances. So today, our schedule's changing for summer reading. Today's the first day of summer reading, and until we can get somebody to pick Matt up on Tuesdays and Thursdays, we've got to take him to work. So 6 a.m. today, everybody's up, and it's 6:30. They're loading up, and we're gonna get Matt off to work. So on the new schedule, looks like I'll be taking Matt to work. Every day we have some reading, but he usually has somebody that can drop him off on the way home. So it's still the same gas mileage as if we had 2 cars. But summer reading is what?
Fun and breakfast.
Yeah. What's your favorite thing about summer reading?
The books.
The books.
I
like the dragon book. The
Dragons love
librarian.
tacos.
No, not that one. The librarian dragon. She was a dragon that turned into a librarian, and she guarded all the books.
I'll have to look into that one. I don't remember that one, but I can look into that one.
She still had a tail.
Because who would guard the books if nobody had a dragon?
Is that everybody's favorite?
Rebecca, is your favorite the one with the librarian who was a dragon? No. She likes dragons or dragons love tacos. I like dragons.
No, I think her favorite are Mo Willems' books.
Ooh, Piggy, Elephant, and Pigeon?
No,
every year after story time, Sophie and I have this little thing where we read Piggy and Elephant books that came in while autumn was going on.
Sarah, what were you gonna say, honey?
Rebecca did say her favorite books were those turtle books.
Franklin?
No, what are her favorites to be read? I think her favorite ones that the librarians read are the Mo Willems books.
Okay.
I love the Mo Willems pigeon books.
Mo Willems
Pigeon books.
I'd never heard of Mo Willems until summer reading, but all of the kids love those books. I don't know if it's because our librarians are so dramatic when reading them, like not in a bad way. They make the books come to life for the kids, and so now that's become one of their new favorites. Oh, I know which one Mo Willems is her favorite. Nuffle Bunny.
Nuffle Bunny!
Sarah, what is your favorite to be read?
I like Mo Willems books because they're funny and they help with things like I'm leaving. Piggy says that he's going to leave. So Elephant's like, no, you're not going to leave. You have to do this with me. You have to do that with me. You have to do that.
Yes, Mo Willems also teaches you things like don't let the pigeon
Ride the bus. So every time we see a pigeon near a cat in West Knoxville, we say, don't let the pigeon drive the bus.
You're so funny.
Did you know that Nuffle Bunny appears and tell the pigeon to go to sleep?
Yes. Math.
Pigeon.
Math. I know, you're excited, but math.
Plus they give us
Math.
breakfast. Yeah.
Math and language. So what we're doing now is I usually wait until 7 o'clock to leave because everybody's getting here and they clock in at 7. So the best time to get here, or the best time to leave is right after 7, after everybody's already clocked in and traffic on the highway getting into here is not as crazy. So instead of just having time of just sitting here, which we could be listening to audiobooks, but instead of just sitting here, we're going to go ahead and start school while we're in the van. And usually they can get 1 or 2 pages done while they're in here. And then when we get back, it's usually a little into breakfast time because we're not that far from home. But instead of having breakfast time at home, we have it at the library because they do breakfast with story time on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And then on Fridays, we'll try to get all of our school done before lunch and take lunchtime to work on some of our other classes and maybe cut them down to 30 minutes instead of an hour in the afternoons. Because on Fridays, we have guests that come with snakes and other cool things for us to do and learn about.
With also chocolate milk at Summery.
Yeah, they have chocolate milk.
And
But
orange juice.
we also have special guests that will come in. And I don't know how much I'll be allowed to film of some of our special guests that come in, because some of them are, you know, we pay some of them to come in and you don't film them. But I'm pretty sure I can take pictures and I can put pictures up. And if any of them do let me film, I'll probably tag them in the film of, you know, hey, this person came to our library today. This is awesome. So that's our morning currently so far. Is we get up at 6. We leave at 6:30. I don't have to worry about breakfast for anybody on Tuesdays because Matt has breakfast provided at work. The girls have breakfast at the library, and either I just snack or I just end up fasting through breakfast, and then we just have late lunch together, and then we have dinner together. And then we'll be getting back we leave here about 7. We'll be getting back at 7:15, and they should be done with at least the first 2 pages of their school. And then I don't really do a one-on-one reading class with them during the summer because listening to books for 30 minutes at the library, to me, is just as important as them learning to read and also helping with their writing skills. So we probably won't do reading class until after summer reading, unless they're just really struggling and we need to go over phonics. She's so cute when she's working. You are too, but Rebecca's like curled up in her seat with her legs crossed and focusing on her work. Alright, it's 7 o'clock. We're heading home now. So now that we're back home, something else that we do different is the girls have quite a bit of laundry to get put up and organized. I've done a video before about how I tag their clothes and get them hung up 2 weeks in advance. So I've got to work on organizing their clothes and getting their clean laundry hung up. So our 9:30 alarm just went off. As you can see, I was able to get a little bit of clothes put away. Some of the shoes organized, and it doesn't look like a lot, but I went ahead and swapped out one of the plastic units that was in the toy room for one of the smaller ones and moved what was in that plastic unit to the drawers over here because Madeline's gowns are now too small to fit in the drawers on the bed. So we moved those to the black plastic unit, and then everything from the black plastic unit to the small unit, and everything from the small unit into there. So it sounds complicated. I'll explain it all later. But so we got all that done, rearranged the top of here, got a little bit of this picked up, and folded a lot of laundry. So now we're just gonna head out the door for the library.
Would you like written permission?
It's all right. Rebecca, let me see. Did you put a snake on your sister's shoulder? Honey, Madeline, stop, look. I thought you liked snakes. Honey, it's just a little rubber snake. Hey, remember, this is the mom that doesn't like rubber snakes on the floor. I only like them in the hands. I want the blocks. Can I have the blocks? These are cool. That's cute. These are cool.
The snakes can stick to them.
Wait, you got some of the...
It's fixing to be a movie.
Yeah.
You got...
I've seen it
Triangle blocks. See, these are cool. I like the blocks. As much as y'all read by the end of summer, we can have a whole bin of just those. I don't want them with them. I just wanted to see them for a minute.
But I got this.
The triangle blocks are cool. You can build things with them. You can make pyramids.
Oh,
Alright, hold
whoa. They stick together like that?
Yeah, show.
Whoa.
See, that's cool. See how that's fit together like that? You need another triangle. Sarah has a triangle.
Thank you.
I'm cow, pig, and a duck, and a farmer.
Does it fit?
Yep. If I can just push. Yep.
Hey, Shantae, look.
Oh, neat. The blocks are super cool.
The
Yeah,
blocks are super cool.
that's just some of the blocks. I was telling them if they put their blocks together.
All upset about getting blocks.
Well, no, Rebecca likes them.
Yeah,
Rebecca's
They just like the other prizes too.
yes.
Because Madeline likes the yo-yo. Let me see the yo-yo.
Snake.
Does it actually
yeah,
yo-yo?
we're gonna do a whole history.
I like this.
Do you yo-yo? Uh-oh, don't fling your snake. Pick it up. There's a snake at your feet.
Oh, I went to school reading.
All right, ready to head out? Ready to head out?
Okay, you are not sticking that to the wall.
Yeah, we're not sticking that to the walls.
You are not sticking.
So we were wrong, and the starting date for summer reading wasn't today, but what were you able to get done?
Language.
What part of language though did we need the library for?
Something.
Louder, honey.
Encyclopedias.
Yeah, we had to go and use the encyclopedias because we don't actually have a set of encyclopedias at home because I figure they stay out of date. You know, they go out of date so quickly, so we just came to the library to use them anyways. And what do we get? I love the blocks. I think the blocks are cool. I like the little prizes too, but I love the block idea. Anybody else like the blocks?
I like the blocks. I hate the snakes.
So because I was wrong and we ended up not having story time, that means nobody had breakfast. So we're gonna go home and have cheesy nachos and maybe some sandwiches and go eat lunch. You know, not pig out, but yeah, we did not have breakfast, so now we're all hungry. So we're gonna go home and eat lunch and finish up school there. But even if we did summer reading, you know, or story time for summer reading, you know, we still would have been leaving about the same time. We still would have been here same time, and Madeline still had reading hours because she was working on her encyclopedia assignment the whole time. So we're gonna get them home and then we're going to finish up our school. Yeah. Really? With the nose? Somebody says we've been gone too much here lately. Yeah. Just chilling. You working? Yeah, you work. Me and the dog will just lay here. We'll take a nap, right, Chubby? See. He says, no, not nap. I'm getting attention. I need my pet. Oh, you have Rebecca. Fine. Fine, you have her. Just do, you know, just be with her. Be with the puppy whisperer. Are you a puppy whisperer?
Yes, I can train any dog you let me train.
Maybe you're a pound of
Fine.
puppy. Get it?
Yes.
You two just... No, you didn't want me. You wanted her. So a trick someone showed me one time is if it's raining and you want to do s'mores, just turn a burner up, not on high. I never ever would recommend doing it on high, and I never recommend letting kids do this because that does put off quite a bit of heat.
Will somebody please hand me the chip bag?
And if you sit there and hold it over the heat, it'll still toast the marshmallows. So I'm toasting it for them because of the high heat on the burner. It's a little bit different than like when they have really long sticks over fire. So I'm toasting them for them. So question of the day is, do you like your marshmallows toasted or burnt? Because I like mine flaming, but some of my kids do not.